Good morning, students. The information of the lecture is 31st August, Class 8th, Subject English, Essentials of English Grammar. We are reading, and this is lecture number 1. And what we are reading in the Essentials of English Grammar, let's see. This is chapter number 7, Verbs, Non-Finite Forms. We have the another form of the verbs which is called non-finite form, so that we are going to study, students, non-finite verbs. Look at these sentences. She is learning to dance. That car seems to have broken down. Quarreling people irritate me. The injured people were taken to the hospital. The verb enjoys swimming. देखो बच्चों, when we see the dark words, to dance in the first sentence, to have broken down in the second sentence, quarreling in the third sentence, injured in the fourth, and swimming in the fifth sentence. The words printed in bold letters are all non-finites. Means now further we'll read कि भाई how to recognize them and how to put them into sentences. Two verbs and the ing forms of verbs are referred to as non-finites. Non-finites retain the same form, whatever be the subject in a sentence. Right? Now what we need to see? We need to see kinds of non-finites. There are three groups of non-finites. We did in the last class also this. The infinitive. Infinitive refers two types of. First, present infinitive, to plus verb first form, to write, to fade, to select. That we need to see first, students. To plus verbs root form is called present infinitive, and perfect infinitive is to have plus verbs third form, to have written, to have faded, to have selected. That's called perfect infinitive, right? Let's go to next, the participle. Again we have two types of participles, present participle and past participle. Present participle we call it writing, fading, selecting, ing form. That's called present participle. When we add ing to the verb and use it as a participle. Later we'll see participle works as an adjective and how it works. Then next is past participle. That's the past form of the verb. That's third form basically, past participle. Written, faded, selected. Right? Then again gerund. The third point is here, that's the type gerund, a non-finite kind. That's ing form of the verb again, writing, fading, selecting. So you all can see this in your book also. See, notes are given. The infinitive is also referred to as the verb. To verb we can use it with or without. Verb की जो हमारी form होती है, that's called infinitive. It can be used with to or without to. With to infinitive होता है और without to भी infinitive होता है. See the sentence. I want to buy a good music system. Now you see what we find here. To buy is the infinitive. That is called to infinitive. She seems to have put on a lot of weight. Now to have put is also infinitive. That's called past participle. Right? Manju can type very fast. And this type is also infinitive without to. The teacher made me write the answer again. Again, write is the infinitive. When an infinitive is used without to, it is called a bare infinitive. कि जब हम infinitive को जो है without to use करते हैं उसे हम जो है bare infinitive बोलते हैं, right? The present participle and the gerund have the same form, normally known as the ing form, but their functions are different. The present participle functions like an adjective. Present participles present participle functions like an adjective and the gerund functions like a noun. देखो बच्चों इसमें स्माइल से छोटा सा डिफरेंस है. जो प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल होता है वो एडजेक्टिव की तरह फंक्शन करता है और जो जेरेंड होता है वो हमारा नाउन की तरह फंक्शन करता है. वाई इट इज़ बिकॉज बोथ आर द आई एन जी फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब. वर्ब की आई एन जी फॉर्म को ही जो है प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल भी बोलते हैं और नाउन भी बोलते हैं. व्हेन इट वर्क्स एज एन एडजेक्टिव this is called present participle, but when it works as a noun it is called gerund. Let's see two examples before us. Smiling babies look very cute. Smiling describes the noun babies. It is functioning like an adjective, therefore it is a participle. Now see children, अब ये हमें बड़े ध्यान से देखना है कि जो स्माइलिंग है यहाँ पर जो है नाउन को क्वालिफाई कर रहा है, देन इट इज़ कॉल्ड एडजेक्टिव. Now we see the next sentence. Smiling reduces mental tension. अब smiling is the subject of the verb reduces. जो smiling यहाँ पर है वो reduces verb का subject है. So it is functioning like a noun. Sorry. Therefore it is a gerund. Like this we need to recognize the sentences, and in that we need to recognize whether it is functioning like an adjective or a noun. That's very important. Let's go to next slide. After these two participles, sometimes we have to use a perfect participle. अब इनके बाद हमें perfect participle भी use करना पड़ता है. Having के बाद जो है verb की third form होती है. Having won the tournament, the team went on a holiday. This sentence actually means after winning the tournament. Having won means after winning the tournament, the team went on a holiday. Now you see the key points written here. The infinitive is also referred to as the to verb, जिसको हम to infinitive भी बोलते हैं. The present participle and the gerund have the same form. This is called ing form of the verb, right? वो already मैं आप सबको बता चुका हूँ. The present participle functions like an adjective. The gerund functions like a noun. एक जेरेंड की तरह, एक एडजेक्टिव की तरह फंक्शन करता है और एक नाउन की तरह फंक्शन करता है. इन एडिशन टू प्रेजेंट एंड पास्ट पार्टिसिपल्स देयर इज अ परफेक्ट पार्टिसिपल ऑल्सो. हैविंग डन, अभी अभी हमने किया है. हैविंग प्लस वर्ब थर्ड फॉर्म, वर्ब प्लस टू इन्फिनेटिव. वी यूज द वर्ब टू प्लस टू इन्फिनेटिव आफ्टर दीज वर्ब्स. ये कुछ वर्ब्स हैं, यू विल सी दीज. These are some only, not all. Agree, decide, fail, forget, hope, learn, offer, plan, promise, refuse. इनके बाद जो है टू इन्फिनेटिव आता है. The shopkeeper agreed to give us 20% discount. To give. The principal decided to cancel the test. This is again we have with us 2 plus verb first form working as to infinitive. Let's see the next. And next we have the exercise. First exercise, children. Fill in the blanks with suitable infinitive forms. Right? Which verbs here? We have a few verbs. Lend, raise, return, impress, show, become, examine. Like this, इन सब को जो है इन्फिनेटिव के साथ हमें फिल करना है. दैट इज टू प्लस फर्स्ट फॉर्म. लेट्स सी, आई विल डू द फर्स्ट टू सेंटेंसेस फॉर यू. रेस्ट यू विल डू इट योर सेल्स. आनंद वॉज बियरली 6 when he began to. नाउ जो हमारे सामने वर्ब्स हैं उनमें से हमें किसी एक वर्ब को चूज करना है. बिगेन टू शो इंटरेस्ट इन चेस, राइट. द manager refused dash her salary. Her salary means to raise her salary, so it will be the manager refused to raise her salary. The manager refused to raise her salary. To raise will be the answer here, right? So let's see the next. Rest of the sentences you all will do it yourselves, and later you'll get the answer key to telly. We used the to infinitive after seeing appear claim also. Her English seems to have improved a lot. They claim to have found a satisfactory solution. Right, everyone? So, this is what we need to see. Next, I'll do two sentences for you, not two, only one sentence because five, six sentences are there. The rest of the sentences you will do it yourselves, everyone. See the exercise 2. Speak out these sentences using the verbs given in the brackets for oral practice. You all will do this in your notebook, everyone. He has put on weight. He has put on weight. Seem is the verb in the bracket. So what will be the sentence change? He seems to have put on weight. Seems to have put on weight means this is the past participle. Let's do the first sentence for you all. The rest you'll do it yourself. They have got stuck up somewhere. They have got stuck up somewhere means appear is in the bracket. So what we have to do, we have to change this. They appear. Appear will come first and then we'll put their to after it. They appear to have got stuck up somewhere. So appear will come after they and then to make it like infinitive. They appear to have got stuck up somewhere. Right, everyone? Like this you will do the sentences. Let's do the next. Only five sentences there. And one I have done for you. Let's go to the next. We can use a question word what, how, whether, where. To plus to infinitive after these words. ये these are some words or verbs basically we can say. इनके बाद जो है हम लोग question word what, how, whether, where use कर सकते हैं और उसके बाद infinitive to. Verbs like advise, ask, show, teach, tell, follow the pattern. Verb plus somebody, anybody plus question word plus infinitive. Let's see the sentence. We could not decide whether where to spend the night. We could not decide where to spend the night. Now you see the question word where and after this we put infinitive to spend the night. I don't know how to operate this machine. I don't know how to operate this machine. How is the question word and to operate is the infinitive, right? Ask the doctor how to take the medicine. Now how and then to take again infinitive. So this is you need to do this. Remember this because our next exercise will be related to this. Fill in the blanks with how, what, who, whether, where. One of these verbs means कुछ verbs ये नीचे दी हुई हैं इनमें से verb को choose करना है to infinitive की तरह बनाना है. Let's see the example. Do you know dash the reel in this camera? Now see, do you know एक verb लेनी है और फिर question word. पहले question word फिर to plus verb. So do you know how to load LOAD is given load how to load the reel in this camera, right? Let's see the first sentence of this exercise. I haven't decided dash the meeting or not. Now haven't decided means अब अगर कभी भी इसमें सेंटेंस में और मिले ओ आर सो श्योर है कि वहाँ पर वेदर लगेगा. आई हैवंट डिसाइडेड वेदर टू attend will be the verb from the box. I haven't decided whether to attend the meeting or not. Whether will be the question word and then you'll write there to plus first form attend to attend as an infinitive. So this will be the correct sentence. I haven't decided whether to attend the meeting or not. So rest of the sentences you'll do it yourselves. चलो एक और कर लेते हैं second one. I was so surprised I didn't know. मैं इतना सरप्राइज था कि मुझे ये नहीं पता चला कि क्या कहूँ. I didn't know what to say. What question word और say verb from the box and to make it infinitive. उसको infinitive बनाने के लिए हम लोग to लगा दिया. So it becomes like I was so surprised I didn't know what to say. That is the correct word. Let's see the next one. These verbs are also followed by the to infinitive. Ask, beg, help. You read it yourself. यानी कि इनके बाद जो है हमेशा टू प्लस इन्फिनेटिव आता है. This pattern is verb plus infinitive or verb plus object to infinitive. He wanted to leave early. He wanted to leave early. So to leave जो है that is the infinitive here. He wanted me to leave early. Again to leave again infinitive. चाहे object आए या ना आए, there we are putting infinitive. I would like to work here. He would like to work here, or he would like me to work here. So that means we need to understand this can be put anywhere. The fifth point is the verbs given below follow the pattern verb plus object plus infinitive. कुछ verbs ही ऐसे हैं इनके तुरंत बाद तो object आएगा, but object के बाद infinitive आता है. Advise, allow, encourage. Let's see the example. He forbade me to touch his books. To touch is again infinitive. Forbade such verb और उसके बाद object. The manager invited us to have a round of the factory. To have a round of the factory. She advised the child not to trust strangers. She advised the child not to trust the stranger. So we need to understand some verbs are there जिनके तुरंत बाद ऑब्जेक्ट आता है, लेकिन उस ऑब्जेक्ट के बाद टू प्लस फर्स्ट फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब और टू हैव प्लस थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब. एनी पैटर्न we can follow. Let's see the fourth exercise. Speak out each of these sentences to mean the same as the given sentence for oral practice, but you need to practice in the book, students. I think you should consult a specialist. This is this. Now you need to see. I want. Now you see. इस तरह से तुम्हें मिलेगा. I want you. How will we convert this? I want you. I want you to consult a specialist. Now you need to see this कि किस तरह से इस सेंटेंस को हमने कन्वर्ट किया है. You to consult a specialist. Now see the first sentence. I'll do the first sentence for you. Priya said, I should not touch the switch. Priya warned. Priya said, I should not touch the switch. अब Priya warned me, क्योंकि I का ऑब्जेक्ट तो me बनेगा, warn हमारी वर्ब है तो वर्ब ऑब्जेक्ट चाहिए. Priya warned me not to touch. Not to touch. Not के बाद to लग जाएगा, to touch infinitive बन जाएगा हमारा. Priya warned me not to touch the switch. Not to touch the switch is the correct formation of the sentence. Remember this. Rest of the sentences you will do it yourselves and you'll get the answer key. Point D. The infinitive without to. अब without to भी infinitive को हम use करते हैं. We use the infinitive without to after these words. Verbs. कुछ verbs देखो दिए हैं. Let, may, bid, dare, need. Let me leave. I'll miss my bus. It was a difficult exercise, so my teacher made me do it twice. दो बार करवाई. This cigar belongs to my father. I daren't touch it. I might be late. You needn't wait for me for dinner. Let's see the next words given the explanation of these sentences. In the case of dare and need, we use to infinitive in affirmative sentences but drop the to in negative sentences. Remember this. जब हम इनको यूज़ करते हैं इस तरह से, तो हम उनको इस तरह से शो करते हैं. Very few people dare to challenge the society. That's very important point. Very few people dare to challenge the society. यानी कि जब हम affirmative sentences को बना रहे होते हैं, there we can put to, but not after that. जब हम इसको नेगेटिव फॉर्मेशन में लेकर के जाते हैं, देयर वी डोंट पुट दिस लाइक दिस, राइट. सो लेट्स सी द नेक्स्ट. अब हमने डेर के साथ इसको टू को लगाया है. ही नीड्स टू बी लुक्ड आफ्टर. ही नीड्स टू बी लुक्ड आफ्टर अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस है. लेकिन जब नेगेटिव जाएगा, देयर व्हाट हैपेंस बेसिकली, वी रिमूव दिस टू फ्रॉम देयर. People often dare not challenge the society. He need not be looked after. Like this, we need to see students how do we manage this. We also use the infinitive without to after these verbs of perception. See, hear, watch, know, feel. Now you see, I saw all my friends get into the bus. Bare infinitive हम लोग use करते हैं. I heard him cry with pain. Again, cry is bare infinitive. We use the infinitive without to after these expressions. और कुछ और expressions देखो, had better, would rather, sooner than, rather than, right? It's getting dark. We had better stop this discussion. I would like to hire a cab. I would like to walk. Rather, I would rather walk. Right? So that's very important. Let's go to the next exercise. I would sooner resign than work. That means we are putting there bare infinitive. Let's see the fifth exercise. Fill in the blanks with the infinitive with or without to. That's going to be a bit difficult. I'll do two sentences for you. You need not dash for fuel. There's plenty of petrol in the car. Stop is in the verb. So now see children, नीड और डेयर तो हमने स्टडी किया था. उनके बाद जो है नेगेटिव फॉर्मेशन में हम सिर्फ विदाउट टू इन्फिनेटिव यूज करते हैं. सो यू नीड नॉट स्टॉप फॉर फ्यूल. स्टॉप विल बी हेयर विदाउट टू, राइट. रेस्ट विल सेम. Second sentence, I saw a stranger. Now you see, I saw a stranger dash my room. To enter my room is wrong ना. सो इट विल बिकम सो एक ऐसी वर्ब है जिसके बाद बेयर इन्फिनेटिव हम लोग पुट करते हैं. आई सो अ स्ट्रेंजर एंटर माई रूम. मेरे कमरे में घुसते हुए मैंने उसे देखा. दैट्स इट. नाउ लेट्स सी द नेक्स्ट वन. टू एंड टू चिल्ड्रन. दैट्स let me see how lengthy it is in the book, then we'll see. That's very lengthy, so this will do in the next lecture, students. There's 2 and 2. Thank you very much every one of you.